It was an embarrassing performance by the Detroit Pistons. They lose 150 to 130. They scored 130 points and they lost by 20. An embarrassing performance by the Detroit Pistons against the Milwaukee Bucks. Braylon Edwards, I give the floor to you.
Since we first started, and since the Pistons started, 2021, since August, so when they drafted Cade Cunningham, we've been talking to, whether it was Rod Beard, whether it was Kool-Aid, whether it was Chris that we had on the show, whether it was Big Sean up in Grand Rapids. Shout out to my brother Sean. I miss you, man. You got to get here soon. Sean, part of what we're Pistons. Like, we've been asking the question, is Dwayne Casey the guy for the job? Like, we've been asking him about certain players. We've been asking about Dwayne Casey. Yes, everybody knows, it seems, that Troy Weaver, he has his pulse on what's going on. He's made some great moves, like to be able to get Jalen Duren like how he did, drafting Jaden Ivey when the other guys were on the board, picking up Kate. So, he's made some moves. Bojan Bogdanovic, great move. Got rid of some players, freed up some money so they have some money. So we know Troy Weaver seems to be on the right path. Dwayne Casey, it's time to move on from him. You've been a catalyst of this. And I was of the mind, listening to Rod Beard, like, you know what? I can give him more time, because when you brought in Dwayne Casey, it was not to do a rebuild. When you brought in Dwayne Casey, it was, hey, we got Blake Griffin's coming in, we got Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson. You have a veteran team. Now we need to do what you did in Toronto. We need you to do here in Detroit. So that's what we're paying you to do. And then 3-4 years later, now, we're going to do a rebuild. It's not what he signed up for. But he embraced the role. Ryan, what you're seeing happen with the Detroit Pistons is this. You got a team of young guys on the team, okay? Keep in mind, Dwayne Casey's the second oldest coach in the league, only behind Popovich.
Pop, yep.
And Dwayne Casey's 70 or so. This NBA is young. Like, Jaden Ivey, is he 20 yet? You look at Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, is he 21 yet? Jalen Duren, they just talk about him losing his passport. He's 19 years old. It's a young team coached by an older guy that's trying to figure it out. Now, they respect him a lot. You can see the respect. They went to the game last year, this past playoffs, in TD Garden, to see the Celtics. They had energy to teach them what it felt like to be in that atmosphere. That's something Dwayne Casey did for those young guys. Isaiah Livers, I believe, was there. Cade Cunningham was there. So he loves these guys, and they love him. But I think it's a respect thing with the kids. They look at him as an older guy. He's not in touch to what's going on. The teachings, that the way the NBA is played today, it's not working. Sometimes you see the Pistons score 130. Sometimes you see them score 80. They never seem to keep a spark going. And I think the players, they respect Dwayne Casey. They look at him as, their grandpa, and they have so much respect and love for him. But at the same time, I don't think he's moving them. I don't think they're buying into him.